Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. One of the most authentic and effective ways of seeking protection for ourselves and our households is by reading Surah Al-Baqarah. In the hadith, اقرأوا سورة البقرة فإن أخذها بركة وتركها حسرة ولا تستطيعها البطلة. Read Surah Al-Baqarah, for holding on to Surah Al-Baqarah grants barakah. Abandoning Surah Al-Baqarah is something to regret, and the devils cannot overcome Surah Al-Baqarah. In light of that, we are going to highlight 4 things for our consideration. The first thing is reciting Surah Al-Baqarah before moving to a new house, before moving to a new place. The conventional way I have been seeing is people reading Surah Al-Baqarah because they are moving to a new house, and that is it. In fact, sometimes they hire someone to come and do that reading for them. While there's nothing wrong with that, that is not the preferred way to handle Surah Al-Baqarah when we are moving to a new place. Reading Surah Al-Baqarah doesn't have to be because we are moving to a new place. It has to be done because we read Surah Al-Baqarah in our lives, and it's a continuous process. That is number 1. Number 2, hiring someone to come and read for us Surah Al-Baqarah. While there is no evidence that prohibits hiring someone to come and read for us the Quran, it is better that we do it ourselves. Number 1, by doing it ourselves, we are engaging in seeking the barakah of the surah ourselves. That's number 1. Number 2, because it is a continuous process, how often will you be inviting a stranger into your house to be reciting for you Surah Al-Baqarah? The more we can avoid that, the better it is as a Muslim family. That is one thing. Another thing is, when we invite someone to come and recite for us Surah Al-Baqarah, what do we do during that period, during that 1 hour, or let's say even 2 hours? Are we going to be engaged with our phones, zombie scrolling, or being busy doing other things, or just sit down and listen? Then let us read it for ourselves. So reading Surah Al-Baqarah is a continuous process. Let's look at it this way. When you move to a new house, may Allah bless for you your houses, you clean the house before you move in. But is that cleaning process a one-time thing, or it is a continuous thing that you do? Some households, mashallah, are cleaned every other day. Some are cleaned every few days. Some are cleaned once a week. Some every 4th night. But it is not a one-time doing. I mean, we all shower or bathe multiple times a day. If not once a day, at least every other day we have to shower. So let's look at Surah Al-Baqarah or the adhkar we make the same way. It is not something that we do once and then forget about it. That is number 2. The third thing is, who recites the Surah Al-Baqarah among the family? Does it have to be the head of the family, or one person? One person doing it suffices everyone. A household where there is one person reciting Surah Al-Baqarah is better than a household where there is none reciting Surah Al-Baqarah. But a household with 2 people reciting Surah Al-Baqarah independently, separately, is better than a household where there's only one person reciting Surah Al-Baqarah. So the more, the merrier. Imagine a household where every person in the house has his own schedule of Surah Al-Baqarah recitation. When we say everyone involves or engages in Surah Al-Baqarah recitation, doesn't mean that we distribute the surah among ourselves. No, everyone has his own schedule, which he follows according to his convenience and schedule. So it doesn't have to be like, we divide it among ourselves. No, it is a personal thing that everyone does on their own. And the final thing is, what if I don't know how to read Surah Al-Baqarah? It is better late than never at all, as they say. If you happen to be someone who doesn't know how to read Surah Al-Baqarah, there's a good news for you. You can check out tvq.academy on YouTube as well as on Facebook, and scroll to the playlist going through to SimplyRYQ Surah Al-Baqarah. Once you are there, you will be greeted by 176 videos which are carefully done to help people who cannot read Surah Al-Baqarah. So please go through one by one and follow the instructions there, because this is educational, not entertainment. And follow the instructions and learn through. It may take you 6 months, but rest assured that by Allah's will, if you follow the instructions and you go through with me patiently, inshallah, you will come out happy and satisfied. So we have you covered. You can find the same thing on Facebook, but finding it on YouTube is more convenient and more user friendly. That is for anyone who is unable to read Surah Al-Baqarah and is willing to learn to read Surah Al-Baqarah and master it and read it for themselves and their households accordingly. If you are watching this on YouTube or Facebook, I will leave links in the description or in the comments below for your reference. Believe me, they are worth your time, inshallah ta'ala. If you are watching this on TikTok, links are not clickable on TikTok, so you may want to refer to the YouTube or Facebook for more, inshallah ta'ala. May Allah grant us what it takes to purify our dunya for the best interest of our akhirah. Until the next, I leave you in His protection. See you in Jannah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.